Boom. We are back. We are back here with Sam Porter Bridges, Norman Reedus, and we are ready to take on the next day. So when we left off, we had just gotten through the jungle, activated our third area, and we got access to the blood grenades, because now we're going to have a lot of BTs to fight, apparently. Oh, interesting, look at that. Do we only have that? Okay, I got some. Are those the blood grenades there? Cool. Oh. Alright. Let's launch the combat training. Ooh, wow, look at this. How do I punch? Okay. I had a button for body slamming? Hold on. Okay, circle is my main button. Okay, but there's not really BT training, is there? No, not really. Oh, that's body slam. I gotta jump and then. Oh! Oh! Okay. Let's spawn another enemy. Let's do the knee slide. Or the knee attack. Alright, yeah, that's nice. Alright, the combat feels good in this, honestly. Let's do one more. Let's do a little combo attack here. Run at him. Alright, I missed. He hit me. Run. Hit him with the knee strike. A punch. Another punch. Then run away. Give him time. Jump. Miss the body slam. But we going for the backhand to kill him. Alright. I got the hang of that. It's not a lot of BT practice, but it happens. It happens. Yes, exit VR training. Alright, let's go to the surface. Let's do what we need to do. Shout out my friend Zach. He had uploaded the first part of the playthrough today. And he calls me and he goes, "Yo, I'm watching your video. 12 minutes in. When does the game start?" Yeah, it's your first Kojima game. These aren't really games, you know, they're movies. There's not a lot of playing in them.
But we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry, if I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can
I guess I
practice
could
using them
have
in VR
guessed, you
training.
know, about
If you'd
that
like
was
to try
what was
them out,
going on.
just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. So do what you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
Okay. He's gonna send the details to my map. Cool.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it,
There's
eventually
a
someone's
timefall
gonna trigger
shelter
a
right
boy
there,
out.
which is nice.
So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings, since you'll
Okay.
also have an aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape. And if you stash your back, so if you got room to, you.
Okay. I may just take this path right here. Completely avoid the mountains, honestly. This. On my leg. Another ladder. Put that in my bag. So it just swaps that. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to have a difference, so I'll just do it like that. I like the weapon right there. Wear front ways. Yellow. Perfect. We're out.
Order accepted. Thank you. Please take measures to withstand the cold.
Alright, let's go. I should have brought container respray or repair spray. It's fine though, it's fine. Let's go take out those BTs. I missed it that. Grab that. Yes, people watching this, it's just mainly gonna be my friends, I know that. This what the heck? Alright, so I can use the light. Tell you, not only is this going to be, could be all of my friends' first introduction into Kojima games, but it's gonna be another standard. Temporary footwear in emergency. That's good. That's cool to have. Yeah, Kojima's a weird guy, but he makes some baller video games, you know? I gotta go there after. Oh god, a quake. God.
Quake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Ooh, that was a 6. Alright, I was nervous about some of those rocks coming down, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad it wasn't that bad. I think it could have been worse. That's a new thing they've added in this game from the first, kind of these natural disasters that can happen, which definitely adds an element to the porter aspect of this game, like the delivery and everything, which is the main game. It's about connecting the world together in one unified kind of thing. Good message, but we'll never achieve that. We're just gonna keep moving up. Let's see what this tower is over here. I don't think that's a timefall shelter, but could be something else. Use something useful that another player has put down. So let's see. What's that? That's the lab? That is the lab. Okay. Alright, we're almost there. This is a watchtower. Alright. I'll figure out where it is. I hear it behind me, dude. Hold her up. Ooh, I can do those guys? Oh yeah, look at those. I can get do the crypto bites. BT is nearby. What do I have to do right here? Put that all down right here. Safe under that. And let's get out some blood grenades. So I forgot I'm not talking. I'm locked in, bro. Look. That's my bad, fellas. I gotta throw these little blood grenades to fucking kill, these BTs. These are some wow. Scary things, dude. I don't wanna... I hate to get stuck in the tar. Although, I'm gonna be a lot better at it this time in this game than I was previously. So, that's what matters. Where are they? I got one right here. I'm low-key messing them up right now. One right here. That one's dying. There's the tar. Right there. Right there. That's what I gotta avoid. I don't want that to get me. I don't want the tar to get me. I think it's moving towards me. It's not. It's alright. That needs to go to the location I need to go to after this. Do that. Okay. Spotted. I'm spotted. Am I spotted? Come on. Let's go. Is it like a whole monster? I did it? Oh boy. Alright, let's go get the cargo again.
You are too far away from your cargo.
I know, I'm going back to my cargo. Alright, well that wasn't that bad of a BT fight, honestly. I knew what I was doing, but you know, still could have been scary. Alright, give me everything. Let's see, oh. There you go. Alright, send that out to other players. That leaves me room to get the big package over here. Oh yeah, get them all. Get them all. Footwear almost ruined. Okay, I got another pair of boots. Alright, we're gonna need to hold it and walk now. At least it's kind of a clean path. Like, I could see exactly where I should go, so it's not too bad. Crystals. Yeah, I'll take the grenades. Why not? Okay, another song. The name's right there. It has everything right there. Please no copyright. I had to do that for the first episode. I could also just talk over this since it's me. Just playing. If there's a way to turn off the music, I'll figure it out, but I don't really want to turn off the music. I like this. It adds an element to the game, you know? Sorry about that. There was something that popped up. I had to deal with that. But we're back. Approaching destination. Awesome. Ooh, a shooting star. That was nice. Oh, look. This is nice. Look at that. It's like a butterfly right there. We're climbing that mountain.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
We're climbing that mountain, actually. We're gonna go one by one, alright? That's what we're gonna do. After we do this.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and...
Delivery. Looks like we have another rest spot here also after we deliver this, which is nice. Here, let's pop our delivery in. We'll see the process of it this time.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Yeah, take a look, take a look. How do they look? Hope they're not damaged. I dropped them, so, in like the thing, so I mean...
No notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Yes,
We
I
never
did.
doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever.
What's that? Okay. Receive a total of...
Man, you can count on.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure it's gonna pause every time I look at one of the trophies I got, but I'm
We're
just
ready for you
curious
to link
to
us
see
up with
them,
your
so...
qubit. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Dogs be barking, man. floating. Nice. Look at that little dark area right there. The artist. I'm probably gonna need to go to him next. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before.
Oh no.
This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs.
Yes, you did,
Because
and I
if a
shall
giant
use them.
BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
What are you studying?
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation.
So I'm about to get thrown into a boss fight right now. Pretty much after I rest, I'm going to be thrown into a boss fight, essentially. The first real boss fight of the game. Okay. Just look at my computer real quick. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know if I said this earlier, but PlayStation only lets me do an hour-long video on the Share Factory and send that out there, but I have the part 2 that I was going to upload is about,
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
hour 8 minutes.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side.
I love Guillermo del Toro.
Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish...
Oh my god, I am going to South
the rest of the
America.
world.
Oh, Central
Well equipped to
America,
do
but
so, as the facility
still.
had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data,
Boom!
with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too.
Oh no.
The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Damn. It's not even giving me a second to react. Alright. Let's warm up. Take a drink. Have some chiral tea. He's drinking so calm during this hour of, like, fear. Eat a crypto bite also. Little snack. Can I have another? No? I can have another drink though. Let's have all three. You know what? No, that got us up full. Well, not really. Might as well take a third one. Shit. I wonder if there's a secret animation where he shotguns a T. That would be cool. We're at full health now. Okay. Oh, it's just that. Okay. I thought I got like a new thing for the backpack. Let's do this.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Okay. What don't I need? I don't need that. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. I got 5 in there. 5 in there. Got my gun. Oh, I do have a grenade pouch. So let's get rid of those also. Place private locker. Fresh stack on me. One. Three of those. Okay. Okay. I might as well make another blood bag. Let's see, okay. Also... Oh. Dog, I don't need my backpack. Oh wait. Well... I guess I kinda do, actually. Oh god. Brother. What in Christ? Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, I didn't even switch this to the BT mode. Okay, it already has. Dude. I should have brought a second gun, dude. Oh my god. Oh! Hold on. Give me a grenade. Hiya! I missed. He moved. Dude, I need him to open his mouth one more time. Come on, come on. We're alright, we're alright. We're doing good. We're honestly doing good. Just use where to go. Oh god. Whoa! That's crazy. This game is wild. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get behind this rock. Ah! I'm holding it. Oh my god! I'm underneath the rock. Oh god. Get up. Get up. I'm stuck. I'm in a bad position. Yeah, I go. The arena. I have to stay in here. Blood grenades! Come on, grab those! Those do the best damage. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh, look at that! Dude, that's little... Oh, that's so cool. That is awesome! I don't have time to admire it, though! I'm stuck here. Yeah! Right in its mouth. Come on, come on, come on. Run, run. Dude, it's so close to dying! Let's fucking go! too. Oh. Look at that. Wow. You know what? Before I even press next, you know what? Fuck it. Let me see how long this video's been going so far. Alright, as long as this isn't... Alright, we got this. We got this.
Now displaying your current
Let's
port
go.
upgrade.
Yeah, we still got time before we hit that hour mark.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Oh, nice. Give me all the crystals. Walk in and grab them all. Look at all the fish that are here. I wonder if the BT brought those fish. Either way, let's go head up there. That was a really cool boss fight. I like that a lot, if I'm being honest. New boots on. We'll scrap the others. And you can see the damage, look at that. Can you tell the difference, really? There's the damaged ones, and then... Oh yeah, you can tell a clear difference. That's really cool. Alright, so I think once I get to the private room, I think I'll call the episode there. Little episode 3. End it off with a cool boss fight. That's nice. Look at that beautiful area. Dude, it looks so beautiful, man. This game is just beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Alright, if there's a cutscene and it ends up going past the hour mark, I'll probably cut it at the beginning of the cutscene and work around it. But I don't think it will. I think we'll be able to sit down in the power room. Look at the hair. That's... It's wild, man. It's just wild. There's probably gonna be a cutscene here.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life.
You know, people are gonna call the game woke and something like that because they have vaccines mentioned.
Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at
People
ease.
suck, man.
A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried.
Ha and Ka.
But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized.
I just got the notification you have 5 minutes left in this recording, dude.
Kairos, allergic
I don't want to
reaction.
cut him off, but I think that's going to be just
I can feel it getting closer.
good to see. But
I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
and that's the last for Deadman. I'm happy he found solace. What he needed.
you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that Deadman is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
All right. What a way to end! What a way to end episode 3. So we just got through that last boss fight. Well, the first boss fight. Deadman is finally gone. No more Guillermo del Toro in the game. And we're finally heading back home. I may still, before I head home, I may do the bunch of ladders and try to climb that mountain. We'll see how I'm feeling, but, yeah, I'll try to upload this day after episode 2. That should be up. If when you're watching this, episode 2 should already be up, obviously. But I want to apologize also for the quality of that video. So I had to edit it on my computer as opposed to the PlayStation Share Factory because it exceeded an hour. So that's why I'm now going to try to compact these videos under an hour. And if they break up because of cutscenes, I'll work around it. So, but yeah, thank you. We're headed home next